are currently at the South Coast Harvest Festival in Westport, Mass. And I was super nervous to be vlogging, but I've decided to treat this like a phone call or FaceTime, so what will be will be. But I am here for 3 days. This is the first day, and it's about 1:55. Had 2 sales so far today. But I didn't expect it to be super busy anyway, so that's okay. But I've had a lot of customers tell me that tomorrow, Saturday, is the day when it really gets going. So definitely excited for that. Super tired, but excited. Also, coming back because I forgot to mention, we are starting the weekend off. I keep track of my sales through Etsy, so 106 sales through inline and on person so far for the year, so maybe we'll see a lot more. Fingers crossed. I paid $250 to be here for the weekend, so I'd like to make at least that back, plus, you know, my expenses and all that good stuff. So, you know, for a 2 o'clock check-in, I've been here for 4 hours, 2 orders so far. Feeling good though. Guys, this is a 4 o'clock check-in. Hopefully you can hear me over some of the noise in the background, but definitely super slow day, which honestly I'm not too mad at because I am absolutely wiped, but hopeful for the evening. I'm here till 8, so hopefully I'd like to at least make my booth money back today. So I'll keep you updated. Bye. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 of the South Coast Harvest Festival. I am running a little bit late to go get set up for the day. It's currently 9 o'clock. It starts at 10, but I had to stop and get my dunks, so I'm in the drive-thru line right now. Yesterday was definitely super slow, which was a little disappointing, but I did make about 6 or 7 sales, a lot of different items, so wasn't horrible. If I do this event next year, I probably will just skip Friday and have that extra time to get ready. But I'm excited for today. I think it could be definitely a good one. I hope there's a lot of foot traffic. There's like a lot of people yesterday, a lot of kids. So I'm hoping that I'll see more of my demographic today and that they will be in the shopping mood. But I'm trying to get that energy up and get the day going. I am excited. I'm very tired. It's been a long week, but here we go. Day 2. I'll check in when I finish setting up, possibly. You'll see me. Hopefully you can hear me. This is a 1:30 check-in. It is the perfect day for a festival. There's so many people. Hi, how are you?
It's on you.
Alright, super quick check-in before any other customers come in. It is currently 1:35. We're at 11 sales so far for the day. We've been open since 10. It started off super slow, but it's definitely picking up. Lots of customers walking around, so that's awesome. And super happy with how things are going so far. At this point, we've made back the booth money to be here, so it's all just profit. And we still have tomorrow too. And I'm here till 8 today, so I'm excited to see what we can do. I will check back in later.
floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. I must have been wrong. Guess your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you.
So it's ginormous. This knitting bag. It's saying that.
Cute. This is nice. Nice. You can find something at every place that you like. I know that's true. No, I am kind of
You are not a professional overthinker. Yeah, you are professional. I'm a professional.
You are an overthinker.
I'm an overthinker.
You are. Jamie's an underthinker?
Yes. No, I'm an overthinker.
You are.
A mystery bag? It's such a. Is that 20 cents? Wait, say 20 cents.
Vivi. Vivi.
Wait. Wait, is that 20 cents? $20. Wait, no, that says 20 cents. No, it's $20 at the end. For $20 for a possible sponge. Yeah. I think you know.
Vivi, these books are cute.
This is cute, Jamie.
They're cute.
Look at this. Look at this. How much is it? This? Yeah. And I don't know.
Vivi.
Oh, just give me a.
No, when you no. Honey, I gave you your allowance for this next week. But from now on, you need to bring it.
I shouldn't have bought this because there's so many pretty things.
We're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it. I came and saw I had anxiety and so I left.
Oh my gosh. No, honey. Willa, I said I would buy. I didn't say I'd buy one thing. I said I'll give you an advance on your allowance.
Except you have to also buy the straw.
All right, we'll get her card. Let's get her
No,
card.
the straws come with it.
Really?
Okay.
And this is me.
Can we take your card?
Yeah.
Wow. Seriously. How much are the cups?
How much are the cups?
$15.
15.
Okay.
And how much did you have? 40?
Yeah.
And you want the sweatshirt, which is 35. I'm making sense here, right?
Yes.
And Vivian was a 5.
Yeah.
I have a
twist got me looking like this, like no one before. 'Cause I must be strong, 'cause this might go on for long. Guess I was wrong, and he's always there for you.
Hopefully you can hear me. It's 5:18. Everything's going well. I think I've had 21 sales so far. Still about 2.5 hours left to go for the day. Definitely super tired, but happy so far. Let's see what we're at. Money-wise. So I didn't mention, but earlier today, made back the fee to be here. So super happy about that. So far today, we're at $350, which, again, not mad at. Let's see, 21 sales. This is my first day of markets where I've hit over 20 sales. So that's awesome. That makes me feel really good. It seems like people are enjoying, the quality of my work. And that's something that I really focus on. So it's nice to see that it's appreciated. So I will keep you updated on the rest of the day and then get back to you.
I still remember the day that you came. You were so little, me it's yesterday. Now you're all grown up, tall as a tree, strong as a wolf pup, faster than me. So if you're worried that a chance will pass you by, and if you're standing on the sidelines wondering why, what's the worst thing that could happen if you tried? Well, you might fall, but then again, you might learn to fly. I see you're struggling with the troubles of youth, the hearts that you're juggling, this possession of truth. And if you're worried that a chance will pass you by, don't be standing on the sidelines wondering why. What's the worst thing that could happen if you tried? Well, you might fall, but then again, you might learn to fly. If you worry that a chance will pass you by, and don't be standing on the sidelines wondering why. What's the worst thing that could happen if you tried? Whoa, what's the worst thing that could happen if you tried? Well, you could fall, but then
Alright, tiny mic time. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying not to talk too loudly. I don't want to be conspicuous. It is currently 12:24. It's day 3 of our festival. And we already have 7 orders so far for the day. So I am so freaking happy right now. Hopefully it continues to be busy. But yeah, I'm so tired, but it's been a great week so far. I'm hoping today to hit my goal, and by the amount of people walking around, I really think it will be possible. So super excited. It's definitely a little overcast, but it's starting to clear up, and it's another gorgeous fall day. I really like this event. Yeah. I was feeling a little bit of doubt last night and this morning just because it didn't really seem like people were into my stuff, but I did some re-merchandising of things and it's going well. I'm happy with how it's going. So I also stayed up till like 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock making more cups, and it was worth it because people have already been shopping them. So I put some cups from like last year on clearance because at this point, you know, I don't want to be bringing home a bunch of stuff. So if I can prevent that, make some sales, get some new customers, then I'll do that. But I did want to also mention that the Chelle Co Instagram has also gone up in followers from this event. So even if you are having a slower market, there's still value to be gained from doing different events. So something to keep in mind. Tiny microphone time once again. It is almost 4:30. There's about an hour and a half left of the day, and your girl is tired. We are 3 sales away from 40 sales for the day. We're over $500. It has been one of the best markets I've ever been to, even just today. Like, I haven't had time to update you. There's been people in my booth, people taking business cards. Like, it's been incredible. This will be my last check-in for the day, but we'll do a debriefing after. Hey guys, it has been a while since I sat here and talked to a camera, and I was too lazy to pull out my actual camera, so I am talking to you via my MacBook. So it's gonna be very hard, but I am going to focus on projecting my voice and looking into the camera. But anyway, this is the wrap up for the South Coast Harvest Festival vlog that you've just watched. This was at the beginnings of October, end of September. It is currently October And it's been a few weeks since it happened. I decided to, after that, take most of October off from doing markets and running around and doing all the things just to prevent some early onset burnout, which I think it's working, so that's always a positive. But I did want to come on here and update you all with how the market went and all of that good stuff. So let's get into it. So you watched day one, which was the Friday, September 29th, day, which was Friday, and you can clearly tell it was a super slow day, probably the slowest market day that I've had, but it still wasn't bad by any means. I did make, I believe, 7 or 8 sales. I'll try to remember to put up the graphics right here. I did try to screenshot each day's sales through my Etsy tracker. So super slow. If I do this market again next year, which I really would like to, I will just skip Friday because I could have used that time to prep for the other days. Next day up was Saturday. This was an awesome day. There was people, so much foot traffic. I did hear from one of my other vendor friends that there was about 4,000 plus people actively walking the market and looking around, and that was super exciting. I will say it's tough because I feel like I was kind of annoyed on the Saturday because I came in, I was a little bit late, and they had put another vendor next to me who also did clay earrings and clay jewelry, and I was kind of annoyed because, you know, it's not about the competition, but she was right in front of me close to the gates when you walk in. So obviously as customers are walking in, they're probably going to stop at her booth first and then stop at mine. So I didn't think that was great planning on the organizer's parts, but I know towards the end there, they were just trying to fit people in wherever. So it was fine. I still did great on Saturday. I think on Saturday we had 23 orders. So that's 23 total transactions, people that came through. And we made over $400 on Saturday alone. So that was super encouraging. That was the booth money back. That was expenses back. Plus what we had done on Saturday, which was, what we did on Friday. So I don't have any screenshots for Friday, but we did about $119 on Friday. Which also is not terrible. It was just the market went from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday was over at 6. So to sit there for about 10 hours plus, you know, set up and take down on Friday, it was just not worth it, in my opinion. In my very humble opinion, it was not worth it for me to be there. But that's okay. Like I said, Saturday we did, and I'm just looking at my phone here, we did $409. So I was incredibly happy with that. Now, Sunday would have been beneficial if I pulled this all up beforehand. So Sunday we ended up, so Sunday was the best day I've ever had at a market. We had $589 that we did. That was the total for just Sunday alone. And we actually had 41 total orders. So that is the most amount of orders that I've ever had at a market. I was so incredibly excited. It got my Etsy shop up to 200 sales made. So I was super proud and excited for that. I will say order totals, so the amount that people spent per order was definitely lower Sunday. So people were buying smaller things. They were buying one sticker, they were buying one bookmark. So they weren't spending as much as they did Saturday, but I had more people on Sunday, if that makes sense. So either way, I was very, very, very pleased with how everything went. Yeah, it was incredible. I'm sorry, that was 42 orders. And I'll make sure to put all of this right here on the screen with my technology wizard skills. I regret that. Anyway, yeah, so total for the weekend that we ended doing is, let's see, a little over $1,100 for the weekend. I paid $250 to be there, so you know, feel free to do the math, but it was more than worth it for me to be there. I did wish that, you know, I feel like I could have done a little bit better with sales, but it was my first 3-day market and I still feel like I did well. I brought a lot of stuff. Things did really well. People loved the product. So it was nice to be able to get feedback from customers in real life, and also, you know, just connect with other vendors and try out a new market. The organizers did a great job advertising this, so I was incredibly excited to be there, and it was a great experience. I will say, just coming from me, if you find yourself doing a multi-day event, bring a friend. I did my setup, the 10+ hour days all by myself, and then breakdown as well. So bring a friend so that you can, you know, eat food, go get food, go to the bathroom, all the things. I was fortunate. I made buddies with my vendor neighbor who's kind of across the way, so we kept an eye on each other's booths because she was also alone. But it was a great market. I did really well. I will say it gave me a lot to think about in terms of my business and where I want to be moving forward in terms of what I offer, how I do things, and just kind of focusing myself a little bit more. And I don't love the term niching down because I don't want to niche down too much. I want to be able to do a bunch of different things. But I think just focusing myself a little bit more will be productive, and I'm excited to take you all along as I do that. But I do want to say thank you if you made it to this part of the video. You are a trooper. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and look out for the next one. It's the holiday season-ish. There'll be more product development. There will be more markets, and I intend to bring you along for all of it. Thank you so much for watching.